Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test, to see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. Disappointed me.
I'm still waiting. For an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were...
You grasp at shadows.
Hard to spot them in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear. Gesture, you are outnumbered by one man. And so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Why can't they all be like that?
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. We'll see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
I have him!
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Hey! What happened to you?
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
What is that?
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Huh. I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech.
He's picked us off one by one!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Shh. People work around here. They always look so surprised. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Oh no! It's down to me. Just me.
Bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. They're so cute when they're asleep. Got them all. That is the last time...
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. Spider-Man!
I'll come right out with some cold water. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Task Force?
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Nighty-night.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
can resist that? Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Something there?
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
Skinny, ain't you? Kitty, kitty, kitty.
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
That honor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
You're not fighting personages now.
You're not so scary in person. You're all hats, no cattle.
When you put forth this weak an effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
You're all tricks. No more tricks. I'll take you on any day. Mono a mo.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task Force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones.
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. They always look so surprised.
I see him!
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task Force? I don't like work.
Nighty-night. They're so cute when they're asleep. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. If I take down the armor, this is my chance to disable their armor. What to do. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Just what I wanted. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
Kitty!
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. It's not that you're bad.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Shh! People work around here. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing against...
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
You might have a chance.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. What?
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given... I see him!
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
What? Yeah, he's right here! I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should...
Fellas, I got him! What was that?
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I don't like working with cops, even...
What's that? Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespasser. Assault on police officers. You bet. Busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
What's that? A rat?
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Feel bad? You're not. All right, you're not good. This is why they call me amazing. That's what I'm talking about.
fellas! I got him!
They always look...
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Hey, something's happened!
Target acquired.
Oh, you're all hat and no cap. Bam!
What's that?
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Time to school. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza, but the armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
fight, you can't help but cling to small victories.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault, and when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew, there's no more room. Are you just a what?
They're so cute when they're asleep. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Get ready to die,
You deliver. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
I love getting paid to be...
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Just a little closer.
Et voila!
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
What's that? Who's left? Sound off. Anyone?
Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix this thing? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Where are your fat jokes now?
This'll shake you up. Okay, Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
You're a fool to challenge me. Not so confident now, are you?
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height like...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy! This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Go on, make a joke.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, The bears hide their food.
Where are your fat jokes now? It's time you learned a lesson.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider.
You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was cool. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their... You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? So people don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. They say bad guys don't think of themselves.
You brought this on yourself.
This is gonna hurt.
I'll have to do without webs for a bit.
Where are your fat?
I like hurting people. I'll show you.
I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that.
You're a fool to challenge me!
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand.
I love getting paid to...
This is what happens when a boy faces a man. I've had enough of you.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed them.
Who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, your high school yearbook...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean, but... You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. And someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'll shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. If you were awake, you'd be impressed. That'll come right out with some cold water. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. Only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
is using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. I have to get to Times Square, fast.
Get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care! Just like the light. You head for the light when you know!
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
I don't have time to waste on you idiots. This is your last chance. Leave now. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Get out of here, Spider! Before you win!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square. energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Go ahead! Don't let me stop you! Everyone in here is you! You should be lucky you're on the other side!
Now, people are in trouble. If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped! I don't have time to waste on you, insect!
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you Everyone in here is you. You should be lucky you're on the other side.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead, don't let me stop you. Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped.
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Everyone in here is you. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped. If you have any sense, you'll run for your life!
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you! Everyone in here is you! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! I don't have time to waste on you,
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Now you're making me mad.
turn my back on people in need.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any secrets, you'll follow your life! Get out of here, Spider-Man, before you get squashed! Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed! I don't have time to waste on you, you set that.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Don't let me stop you! Just like you head for the light when you know you'll kill. You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll follow your light!
I can't get through that energy field.
Get out of
Looks like
here,
he's drawing the
Spider-Man,
power for
before
it from
you get
generators.
squashed! Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let
If I
me
don't wreck
stop
those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
I don't have time to waste on you, insect. You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die. Just like that. You head for the light when you know you'll kill I wanted you to leave me in the dark. Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
Bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. Touching this guy can be deadly. Jolt effect. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash?
Show you what it's like to be hurt!
No, my web shooter's crashed. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
Stop hurting me!
Web shooter. Down. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. Bring them down together. Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Web shooters crashed.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so.
Before I let them take me again!
For a guy full of...
It's all getting dark!
Or not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Some days you just got it. Story. But come on, I'm the hero this one.
Oh, you can't fly? This isn't fair, is it?
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. You're not fighting mercenaries now.
I'd explain how ionic webbing...
That's part of my job. Down.
You know what you should do differently? Everything...
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Trying to stop your bombs! Web shooters aren't working.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you. You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. Here's one for the highlight reel. Web shooters are down. Now isn't that more attractive? Hustle it up, Spidey. Gotta get to the river, fast. That was close.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
With the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Ionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that. Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow? Let's see this again in slow motion.
Let's see how you do hand to hand. And here he is. Hey!
bad guy? Was I in the zone or what? Let's go for a swim. That was close.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Hustle it up, Spidey. Are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later. This belongs at the bottom of the river. That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. Time's ticking. Can't always sling web. Just made it. No one plants bombs in my city. No one.
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. Have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. What the heck was I aiming for? Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. There are a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the word. Yet. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
The great thing about a bomb is your aim doesn't have to be perfect. You're just some skinny kid.
Quit being like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn? Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought, but chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Just what I always wanted.
Target acquired! Open fire!
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. And of course the Daily Bugle never... Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Help! I can't breathe!
Spidey, help me!
You're a real hero, Spidey!
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me! Bless you. I thought I was dead.
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
End of the line. If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong! I don't have to let anyone do anything! That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now! I can make it better myself. Well, better for me, not so good for you! I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that. My father failed me. Peter failed me. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. You made the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping any... Look at you. You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gives about me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to keep myself outside yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzy a costume, maybe some accessories. Spider-Man!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
Come here. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. own story. Yeah, but come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's over the world, someone with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond, over?
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now. options there. I think I've had enough coffee.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. We should breakdance fight instead! Huh, you should see me do the worm. Boom, shakalaka! Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Just a little scoop.
Police brutality. You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
The jolt affected my web shooters. Bionic webbing makes everything better.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Spider-Man, help me!
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Here's one for the highlight reel. Less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
I'm having fun. You having fun?
Butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't. I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. Nighty-night.
Target acquired.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really? And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
The spider! Who's there?
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Stay on high ground. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is.
Got the spider! Target acquired!
Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon.